just picked up another cool kit. It just got re-released. It is the Atlantis Tom Daniels Son of Troublemaker. If you guys remember, back in the early to mid 70s, Tom Daniels came out with a kit. It's this one right here called the Troublemaker. Well, I built it way back when as a kid, really enjoyed it, and when this came out, I thought, man, I've got to relive some childhood memories. This has been really fun, kind of going down the old road of reliving childhood memories. I did the old 57 flip nose. I did 66 Revell flip nose, doing this one. Pretty cool. It's a great time to be a modeler with all this stuff coming back out. I know the decals weren't the exact same, and the box art isn't the exact same as the original one, but hey, what the heck, it's still fun. Well, I'll show you what's all inside this kit. I'll show you my build. So let's get the camera turned around. I think you'll like it. Let's go through the instructions of this Atlantis Son of Troublemaker kit. Pretty simple and straightforward. A lot of people want to know what the instructions look like, and this will kind of give you an idea of how it goes together, and of course what the instructions look like. And just hit pause if you want to see anything longer. There's step 7, step 8, and step 9 if you want to add the parachute. But very, very simple build. Once I got the body prepped for paint, I put it on my little stand you can see there and took it outside and spray bombed it with some of the Testors one-shot paint. I love that paint. Star Spangled Banner Blue. Pretty paint. And once it was dry, I started decaling. These decals laid down great. I was really impressed with the decals. That whole Son of Troublemaker went on. The only thing I had to really modify were these decals on the bottom. As you see on the box art, they go all the way across the bottom. Well, they're not going to as far as the decal sheet goes. So what you have to do is cut them out individually like that and lay them on. Takes a few extra minutes, but it's well worth it once you get them on there. It looks really nice. And there they are on there. Otherwise, they'd really be spaced apart. The next set of decals was the grille and the front headlight. Those went on very well. Again, impressed with these decals. The scallops came in one whole sheet. I decided to cut them all out individually and lay them down. That way I eliminated a whole lot of the clear decal film. And again, they were easy to cut out and easy to put on one by one. Just a few extra minutes. And of course there's the aftermath of decals. Took it back outside, put it on my paint stand, and spray bombed it with some Testors one-shot clear. Took it in, got the windshield put in, working on the engine, transmission, tires, wheels, all kinds of stuff going on there on that model bench. There I'm getting everything put into the frame. The frame was shot with the mystical red from the Testors One Shot. I love that line of paint. Working on tires and wheels. Trying to get the frame put in. Had a little bit of trouble with the frame because it was pretty warped bad. It was kind of in a C. And I ended up getting it. There, I thought it was pretty cool. I almost stopped right there and thought, man, that looks like a dune buggy. I like that look right there. I was almost done with the model. See that arrow pointing to the oil pan on the instruction sheet? Right there. Well, they tell you to cut that bottom half of the oil pan off. I didn't. I didn't think it'd make a difference. It does. The oil pan drags the ground. So, little hint, cut it. Got out my Tamiya weathering. I love using that soot right there. Put it on the end of the headers, and that's what you got. What do you think about the Son of Troublemaker? Tom Daniels from Atlantis. Easy kit to build. Again, I recommend this for a beginner. Again, it was I built it just like I was a kid building models. I mean, this little series of building models that I built when I was a kid. And again, this was fun. Relive some fun childhood memories. There's that overhead shot I love. Everything lines up great. Goes up and down just fine. Everything on it works fine. And everything lines up. I was very impressed with that. I thought there'd be some issues because it's an older kit. Zero issues at all other than the frame being a little bit warped. But other than that, super easy build. Decals were fantastic. I recommend this kit to anyone. Of course, there's the kit I built. And we'll see you guys on the next episode on Throttle Power.